Everybody, welcome back to Coast Tractor Ranch. As you can see, we are deep in the woods. Yeah, my uncle actually owned this place before though. This used to be all his property. He was a logger actually. And he used a lot of this equipment for a while until he decided it was about time for him to finally retire, and so he decided to call me up one day. I talked with my uncle and he goes, "I need you to come out to the place for a while." I'm like, okay. Came out and talked to my uncle, and all of a sudden he dropped the bombshell on me. Said, "All this belongs to me now." And I'm like, "Wait, seriously?" He goes, "Yep." So I own all the equipment that he used to own before he retired, and we got us a worn out Komatsu here, wood processor, and an old track one. It's a track one too. Yeah, she's definitely wearing on the paint good. But I decided to check her out, and she runs good. She'll run still. She's got a good amount of a lot of hours on her. My uncle said he used it quite a bit along with this old Volvo here, BM. And he had a winch plate here on the back. So, on top of that, yep, that he had I think it's called a forwarder, log bunk, and an old Volvo one. It's down at the shop in town, and I went to try to mess with it here recent, and I managed to get it to start up. I was taking it down to the shop down in town to have it maintenanced and have them look at it, make sure everything's okay. And when you know it, I get to the dealer and the darn thing decides it wants to quit. And I tried to get it going again, but it's kaput. So I asked the dealer if they had any asked the shop if they had any parts to fix it, and they said, "No, this thing's way too old to be getting parts for anymore." So I'm like, great. They said, "Well, we can get you another one if you want." I'm like, I'd rather have something newer than that and a little more power. And they said, "Well, give us a little time, we'll order something for you." And but I told them, "Well, I'm a little on money right now, my uncle." But this little sign here, I actually saw it when I came and asked my uncle about it, and he told me to go talk to the town board, so I did, and I asked them if it was still usable, and if it would, and they said, yeah, it's still in service, they're still honoring it. So I went and talked, so after I talked with them, not but a week later, they actually called me up and they said apparently they owed my uncle a bunch of back pay, and since my uncle had transferred everything to me, his nephew decided to since I own the sign and everything around it, they just said, "Well, we owed your uncle this, but since he transferred everything to you, you now get the rest of the back pay." And I looked at how much it was, and I was like, okay. So I went back to the shop, and I'm like, "Hey, when can I get that new wood bunker in?" And they said, "Well, yeah, it could be in about a month." So I'm waited a month, and I've been waiting for at least a few months. And hang on, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Wait, it's finally in? All right. Yeah, yeah. I'll be right down to get it. All right, thanks. Awesome. New equipment's in finally. Dang. Surprised it too. Well, being out here in the mountain area and all that, and not surprised, but anyway, let's go down and pick her up and bring it back up here. Of course, when my uncle gave all this to me. He didn't tell me he didn't have a truck, so it's like, yeah, I gotta run all downhill now and then get to town again. But hey, whew, be a good workout. Get there and see if it's at the shop. They said it'd be out front. Oh, I think I can see it. Whoop, train track. Better make sure. Don't hear nothing, so alright. Here's the brand new one. Oh yeah, they did. They got it nice. This is nice. I'll be able to put more wood on this and do more loads. 1510G. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. With all that backpack I had, that really helped get this. And of course, here's this old one. The Volvo BM. Yeah. Unfortunately, this old girl's finally time to retire her as well. So yeah, for the heck of it, let's see if it'll even crank one last time. If she does, she does. I think they said they would at least let it crank once, but here. Although I think the engine's about shot anyway. So yeah, there she goes, but yeah. She's running, but she's pretty shot. They told them, when I taught them, they said, yeah, getting parts for this thing's gonna be pretty well hard to find, and I'd be better off getting something brand new instead of trying to fix this old thing up. Get something a little better anyway, but eh. BM 462, I'll be darned. So, yeah, just like my uncle retired, it's time to retire this old girl. So long there. Oh yeah, they said they left the papers here. Let's see what the... Yeah, 9 months of age, but still. I think it's a little more shot than it sounds. Yeah, they offered me this. Okay. Let's go ahead and just take it and I'm done. Alright, boys, I signed it over. She's yours now. Ooh, listen to that purr. Oh yeah, this sounds good. Not bad little horn. Nice. Yep, back up to the house now. And check the daily contracts, maybe. Although I think I ought to get me a flatbed trailer as well as maybe a semi to pull it, just so I can haul this stuff around to jobs if need be. Especially up these hills. But this one ought to climb a lot better. At least when I tried to climb with the old Volvo, that thing, she really was struggling good. Alright, I'll shut her down. Yeah, Grant, my uncle didn't really have a barn out here, but to keep all this in, so he always just left it out and the weather would be just fine, but I think maybe I'll clear out a spot here and maybe put me up a pole barn to store it in, and maybe get a workshop as well inside, and that way I can maintenance them back here at the house and not have to drive into town all the time. Yeah, let's go ahead and fire this thing up too and get her moving a little. Controls are a little different, that's for sure. Just take a little bit of getting used to is all. Sounds like she, yeah, it sounds like she got a bit of air pressure going. Okay. an old stick shift. Yeah, everything's still going alright, so still functioning good. Alright. And everything's going at least decent. When I asked the shop about these, at least they said that my uncle had them in not that long ago for a little bit of maintenance, just minor stuff to keep them going decent, so. Alright. Well, I think for now, the next thing I gotta do is get me a barn. Unlike my uncle, I'm a little more particular about things. I'd rather have it inside, kept nice and neat and clean, and up to maintenance and done and everything, so. Yeah, I don't like the weather getting to these too much more. Although, first things first, I think they're overdue for a little bath and some maybe touch-up paint and stuff, so make them look a little bit more decent anyway, a little more presentable. Alright. Let's see. Looks like a good level flat area to put a barn up. What was that? Hmm? I like some of the wildlife just moving around, creaking of the trees, maybe. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, this wouldn't be a bad spot from the house to put a little barn up with a shop area. Maybe I'll work on clearing these trees out then. Yep. Let's see. Yeah, at least that'll give the processor something to do and work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up here for now and on this a little bit. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you're all new to the channel, thanks for tuning in and welcome aboard. We always appreciate having new folks joining up and old folks returning too. So, yeah, like as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'll try my best to answer them and can help this channel grow. We're 7 short of 100 subscribers already, so let's try to hit that 100 mark, guys. And if you like, hit the subscribe button, click that bell notification down below, so when I put out new videos, you'll be alerted to it right away. And please hit thumbs up if you like the video. As always, may God bless you all and have a good day, everyone.